Hey, what is going on, Guardians? Nem with Planet Destiny here, and it's Friday. It means that Zur is back in the world of Destiny, and this week he is located over here in the Giant Scar over in Io. Alright, now let's take a look at what he's got for us this week, shall we? Alrighty, so first off we have the SKYBURNER'S Oath Exotic Scout Rifle, Young AHAMKARA Spine, Skull of Dire Ahamkara, and the Helm of Saint-14. Now let's start off with the SKYBURNER'S Oath, which is an exotic Cabal slug rifle, basically. This weapon lobs large explosive-seeking slugs when you're firing from the hip, and when you're aiming down the sight, the slugs travel fast and straight with higher damage and a lower rate of fire. Basically, what this means is when you hip fire the SKYBURNER'S Oath, it is a projectile-based weapon, so you'll actually be able to time the projectiles slugs with whatever moving target you have, and they'll be able to track it a little bit. And when you aim down the side, it becomes a hit scan item. The intrinsic perk for this is called For the Empire, and this weapon is full auto, and it does extra damage to Cabal and penetrates Phalanx's shields. Alright, moving on to the Hunter's Young AHAMKARA Spine. This allows you to increase your trip mine grenade duration, and it'll increase the damage that the trip mines do. It's actually pretty cool, pretty helpful. You can set up some interesting traps with this in PvP. As far as for the rolls, we have mobility enhancement, plasteel reinforcement for resilience, fusion rifle loader, hand cannon loader, impact induction, shotgun scavenger, and heavy ammo finder. Gotta love this heavy ammo finder, man. I can't recommend having this perk on you enough. Alright, moving on for the warlocks, we have the Skull of Dire Ahamkara with its actual grandeur intrinsic perk, providing additional damage resistance during Nova Bomb, and Nova Bomb kills grant super energy. Now this is actually one of my personal favorite exotics to use when I'm running the Voidwalker subclass. They recently got reworked where you get a little bit more energy as well every time you get a kill with your Nova Bomb. Does not work with Nova Warp, just to put it out there. So it basically only works with the top and bottom skill tree of the Voidwalker subclass. As far as for the perks, we have bow targeting, hand cannon targeting, hands on, shotgun reserves, and heavy ammo finder. And finally, for the Titans, we have the Helm of Saint-14 with its Starless Night intrinsic perk. Enemies that enter the Ward of Dawn are blinded, while allies who pass through gain an overshield, and guarding with Sentinel Shield blind nearby enemies. Now this one actually got reworked not so long ago as well, and it gave the new perk that was added to it was when allies pass through the Ward of Dawn, they gain an overshield for a little bit, and it's actually really helpful. Kind of a throwback to Destiny 1's Ward of Dawn when you ran Blessings of Light. Now as far as for the perks, we have bow targeting, hand cannon targeting, hands on, shotgun reserves, and heavy ammo finder. And of course you got your Fated Engram, and y'all wanted me to buy it last week, so let's go ahead and buy it this week. All right, just to please you guys. All right, we got the Winter's Guile dropped at 573. Now let's take a look at these as well. You'll see it like right down there. It's got a nifty little ornament too, kind of turns it into ice. Winter's Guile provides Warlord's Sigil. Eliminating enemies with melee attack increases your melee damage. And this is actually stackable up to 5 times. Every time you get a kill with your melee, you'll get an increase on your melee damage. It's actually really strong. For example, in the Fallen Glimmer Drill public event, if you have a stack of 5 Winter's Guile like damage boost, you can melee that little generator that triggers the heroic 3 times. You can melee it 3 times, and you will destroy it. It's pretty ridiculous how strong these guys are. So kind of glad I re-got them. As far as for the perks that I got with this guy, we got a submachine gun loader, power weapon loader, enhanced impact induction, linear fusion rifle scavenger, and heavy ammo finder. This is actually really good for me. I tend to run linear fusion rifles quite a lot, so I'm actually really happy with these. As far as the fight with swords, if you don't have one, I recommend picking it up so you can add additional modifiers to the Nightfall for that 100k score, so you can get those emblems and a higher chance at the Nightfall reward drops as well. But alright, Guardians, that is going to be it for us today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.